All right, so this episode's a little bit different. I'm gonna start it off post-session. Pretty much, the session didn't go completely to plan. What I was meant to do was speed deadlifts, 130 kilos, 5 sets of 2 reps, which I did end up doing, and you'll see like they did feel strong in it. The deadlifts did look really good, but the problem with the pin bench press is I actually couldn't get a bench the whole time the whole session. So that wasn't ideal. What I ended up doing is I ended up just, a bit of dips, chest dips. So it's not exactly the same movement, but what I tried to do was just pause at the bottom of the dip to keep that tension like the pin bench is meant to do. So it kind of mimics what I was meant to do in a way, but not completely. But it just goes to show like not every session that you have planned out is going to go to plan, and you have to be able to plan around things not going properly, like, you know, a busy gym. Usually on a Wednesday it's not that busy, but today for some reason every man and their dog was in there. So, but yeah, you'll see the deadlifts felt really good. They were very strong, which is always nice. I didn't actually end up recording the chest dips because I actually couldn't get a good angle for it, so that's my bad. This session, this episode's going to be a little bit different, but from next week onwards, there's well, not next session, but the session after that, the weights are going to be getting up there. Anyway, how's everyone's gymming going? Like I always ask, what weights you're lifting, what weights are you trying to lift, what like physique are you going for, what's your goal weight, body weight and all that. Like I've said before, I'm cutting for Europe, so at the moment I'm 78 kilos around. That's with shoes on, so probably 77 point something without. And I started the cut, I was 82 kilos, so I've lost like a decent like 4-5 kilos or so in maybe about 2 months, which is pretty good. And that's just me eating normally. Like I haven't actually really been on a strict diet or anything, just high protein and just eat how I normally eat, the amount of calories I normally eat. And yeah, I lost 4 or 5 kilos, which is pretty chill. It's just a bit of a contrast compared to other people. Like I know some people have to really track every calorie because every calorie really matters, but for me that's not really a thing, and I can just cut really easily. But bulking up for me is one of the hardest things. Yeah, comment down below if you've done a powerlifting meet before, because I did my first one in last October where I got 140, 95 and 195 deadlift to finish it off, which was a PR for the deadlift, but everything else wasn't a PR. It was one of the most exhausting things I've ever done. I didn't expect, like, I kind of predicted that it would be really fatiguing, but I didn't know to what extent. Like literally after the first like set of squats, I was just dead, man. Like I was so lightheaded going into my bench press, even though like I ate meals and people were giving me like fucking Sour Patch Kids and shit. Man, I was dead. I did record that whole experience though on the channel if you did want to see it. Yeah, it was one of the most fatiguing things I've ever done. I did record that experience and it's up on the channel. I think it was called My First Powerlifting Meet. It should be pretty easy to find. And yeah, it was just a crazy experience, and I definitely want to do one again after my Europe trip. And after Europe, I'm gonna just kind of maintain and just try and build as much strength as I can at this like 78 kilo range or so. So yeah, a lot of exciting things ahead, grinding the YouTube. If there's anything that you guys want to see, let me know.
This in this year, which means it did practice